Good morning, everybody. I'm here with my best friend's daughter, Kara. So she's in college. She works out a lot, which is great. And she wanted to get up and do this, which makes me super happy. So we are going to do legs, but we're going to switch it up a little bit. And here's why. I want you to set up two stations. I want you to have an area to do things where you have your mat available, and then I want you to have a chair or a bench that you can do step-ups on. And you might be mad at me for this one, but I'm figuring you'll get over it, and so will she, and maybe so will I, because I get mad at myself too. So let's go ahead and get going, and I will explain to you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 20-minute legs, and we're gonna do 10-minute abs. Now, we're going to do a leg exercise, and then instead of a break, we are going to do step-ups. 10 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will show you what that involves. Do a side lunge, keep your knee behind your toe, and you accomplish that by sticking your butt towards the back. So yeah, it's gonna be a little intensive. So what I'm gonna tell you is you go at your pace. You take breaks when you need to. There is never any shame. Let's get into a runner stretch. Again, this knee is at a 90-degree angle. It's not forward over your toe, and I don't want you to bounce. I want you just to stretch. Really stretch those hip flexors out, other side. And use really good form. You are going to need breaks. You're going to be huffing and puffing. That's okay. We're all in this together. All right, so I've got my timer started and we are good to go. So the first exercise that we're going to do is a sumo squat jump. So you know what this is. It's a wide squat. I want you to hold a single dumbbell. You can go heavier because it's only one. You're going to lower yourself down as low as you can, and then a little jump at the top. So we are going to do 15 of those. I'm going to use a 17 and a half. What would you like?
I'll start with a 15.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so you have to keep your core tight, your shoulders back. Form is very important. Oh, if you've had any injuries, surgeries, anything like that, check with your doctor before you do this. Okay, lower down. You don't have to go as low as we're going. But push yourself. 14, 15. Ooh. Shake it off. Okay, now we're going to do our step-ups. Hold on, someone is saying hello. Oh, Nikki, legs. I'm so glad you love leg day. I always tell people, you can learn to love it. Okay, so now we're going to do our step-ups. I'm going to grab 8-pound weights. Do you want 10s?
Me?
Yeah. Okay, where are my 5s? Okay, cool. I don't even know where my other 10 is. So with step-ups, here's what I want you to do. I want you to have whatever it is, your chair or your bench, secured against something. Let me move it over here. Okay, you're going to step up, bring your knee up, down, down, other leg. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, until we get to 10. You do your best. If you can't get all the way there, that's cool. You've got to keep, I want my weights. So just keep your core tight. You do not have to use weights. Squeeze your abs to get that knee up. Come on, 3 more. Again, you don't have to use weights, or you can drop the weights at any time. Good job. So I'm going to keep these over here. Move the bench. Make sure you drink water, but little sips. Okay, next we're going to do a curtsy squat. You know I love those. Who is that? Nancy, hi. Okay. Holding 2 dumbbells, you're going to step back and behind. You want to keep your core tight, shoulders back, and then to the other side.
I'm going to start light since I want to more work on the form.
Okay, sounds good. So if you guys didn't hear what she said, she wants to start light to work on her form. And that is an excellent idea because form is key. I don't care how heavy you're working. I want to make sure that you're using good form, paying attention. Oh, Christy. Oh, a friend of mine just did arms and now she's mad at me. Okay, par for the course. Okay, let's go. So step back to one side, your knee is behind your toe, core tight, shoulders back. Step to the other side. So that's 1. We're doing 15. Keep checking that knee, make sure it stays behind your toe. Also, Kara's working out sick. Not sick, a little under the weather. Cold, sinus kind of thing, but
More
and 5.5 hours of sleep. But she's here, she's doing it. She committed, so she got up, even though she probably would have rather slept in. Drop the weights or drop down if you need to. 5 more. And then we're gonna go right into our step-ups. 3 more. One more. Drive up through that heel. Okay, let's go. I'm getting my 8s. I'm gonna keep my bench over here. So, oh, I can't do it there because of I'll kick the counter. Step up, squeeze. We're doing 10. This 5. Drop the weights if you need to, but don't quit. That's all I'll ever ask of you is fight to the finish. Even if you can only do 1 for my 3 or 4, that's cool. 1 more. You don't feel bad about it because you know when you're working hard. You just do. And I'm still working, I'm still progressing. So it's all part of it. Okay, next one we at least get to be on the ground. I love this one. So we're gonna do hip ups. So with hip ups, you wanna put a dumbbell on your hips, drive up through your heels. Like I actually want your toes off the ground. Drive up through your heels, squeeze your glutes, hamstrings, quads, abs. What do you want to use?
There you go. What are you going to use, 15?
I'm going to use a 17. Okay. These things are so unwieldy. Ooh, sorry. All right, and then we're going to go right into our step ups. Drive up. You want to go heavy with this.
How many?
15. 10 more. Squeeze. If these are too easy for you, then your weight is too light. And I want you to squeeze so hard at the top. 3 more. So I'm trying out this whole step up for break concept. So I'm gonna finesse this idea into other workouts, but this is our first one. So we're gonna see how it goes. Let's go do those step ups. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier because I think I can. So I'm gonna grab my 10s and let's go, 15. You've got to keep your core tight or there's no way you're going to keep your balance. Drive up through that heel. 4 more. Come on. Awesome. Whew. No joke. All right. Oh, geez. All right, move your mat out of the way. We're going to do jump lunges, the bane of everyone's existence. Core tight, shoulders back. Hold on, someone's saying hello. Trevor, good morning. Okay, jump lunges. You want to make sure everything's out of the way. You don't want anything that you can trip on. Core tight, shoulders back. That's 1. We're going to 15. You look down, you keep that knee behind your toe. If you release your core, you're gonna topple over. 10 more. Keep that core tight. If the jumping is too much, you do the little skip, okay? 7 more. Oh, take a break when you need to. 3 more. These are brutal. I'm not gonna lie, it feels good to at least see that they're hard for the college kid. Oh, and not just us old ladies. Okay, get your step. We want 10. Oh my gosh. You're not gonna like me very much, but persevere. Keep that core tight, because now your legs are super fatigued. You have to keep your balance. 5 more. One more. Oh, wow. Okay. Straight leg deadlift. Your feet are shoulder width apart. You're gonna hold 2 dumbbells right in front of you. You're gonna hinge over, run them down the front of your legs, back up. To get yourself back up, glutes, hamstrings, you've gotta keep your core tight. And you wanna go heavy. You want 17s or 15s?
I'll do 15.
Okay, I'm gonna do 20s. So again, leg day, you can go heavier. So don't be afraid to go heavier, to push yourself. I was about to reach for the 17 and a half, and I thought I'll try the 20s, because I can always drop down. Okay, feet are hip width apart. Core is tight. Hinge over, you run them right down the front of your leg, pushing up through your heels, squeezing your hamstrings and glutes, and then squeeze really hard at the top. 15. Oh. So, if these are too easy for you, you have not gone heavy enough. Drop them, go up, that's a thing. Just like dropping down. It's not as often a thing. 7 more, but it's still a thing. Oh. I might buy myself 22 and a half. Every once in a while, I get myself a set of weights as a gift, 1 more, and it might be 22 and a half. Even though I'll only use them once in a blue moon, it's nice to have them. Okay, step ups. We got this. I think I'm gonna get some nasty messages from this, but I think it's okay. Nasty messages with knowing that I love you and that this is all for our own good. We are working hard. That's what we're here to do. It's going to be over before we know it, and abs is going to seem like a dream. One more. Okay. All right, the next one we're going to do, after we get a sip of water, we're going to do a squat with a hold. So, Okay, 20, I might go down at some point. Okay, do you want a different weight?
Should be
Good, okay. Feet hip width apart, core tight. Sit back. Make sure those knees are behind those toes. 3, 4, 5, up, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, up, squeeze. We're doing 15. If this is not starting to burn, your weight is not heavy enough. Look down, make sure your knees are behind your toes and you squeeze like you mean it at the top. 10 more. I know. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, 7 more. 3, 4, 5. Oh. 5 more. 3, 4, 5. Holy crap. How's your weight? 3, 4, 5.
do it.
Oh. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, 1 more. 3, 4, 5. Oh. Okay.
So when I'm doing the last one, I want to hold it for an extra 5. Just
You
like,
can do that. Anytime you want to modify like that, that's awesome. Okay, our 10 step ups. Step up, squeeze. And we're doing 10 total. Keep that core tight. Again, as your legs get more fatigued, your balance is not going to be as good. 5 more. So you don't want to be too crazy heavy on these, but listen, the heavier you go, the more of a challenge it is. And the more sore you're going to be tomorrow. Okay, how are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing awesome. Okay, next one, side lunges. So you're gonna wanna hold a weight, step to the side, keep that knee behind that toe. Back up. What do you want?
do you usually go the same or a little lighter on these?
Now I go heavier.
Heavier? Then I'll do 15 again.
Okay, since it's just one weight, we can go a little bit heavier, or a lot heavier than upper body. So I'm doing a 20, I'll see how it goes. So we're gonna step to the right first. Up, now, do you have room to go to the left?
I just go more behind you.
Okay. We're doing 15, so 1 and 1 is 1. Look down, make sure that knee stays behind the toe. Your abs have to be tight. Okay? You go as low as you can go. Stick that butt towards the back of the room. Come on. This is 10. 5 more. Holy crap, how's your weight? If you're not working really hard, drop and go up for those last 5. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. I would love for you and your friends at college to do a visco fit.
Oh, and then like film it?
Yeah,
I can do that.
that'd be fun. Okay, we've got 10 of these. We can do it. Keep that core tight. I know you are gassed out. If you're not, you're Superwoman. Or Superman.
Or not going hard enough.
Or you're not working hard enough, yep. But if you're just starting out, you won't always know what your limits are. 3 more. So legs. You need to increase the weight. How are you doing? Oh, you're doing great. Calf raises. Get a heavy weight. So our last exercise, we're gonna stretch and go into abs. So calf raises until it goes off. Lift up on the balls of your feet, keep your core tight. Shoulders back. Really squeeze at the top. Give me 10 more seconds. 5 more. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, let's stretch that out. And then we will go into abs. I want you to lay down. Pull your knee to your chest as hard as you can. Right leg first. Okay? Then I want you to fold it over your body, keeping both your shoulders on the ground. Cross the knee, ankle over your knee, reach under, and pull on your shin. Pull, pull, pull. Oh my gosh. The harder you pull, the better stretch you feel in your glute. Other leg, pull your knee into your chest. Fold over. Oh my gosh. That was a good solid 20 minutes. I don't have time this morning to do 40. I try to reserve the 40-minute workouts for the weekend. Stand up. Lunge to one side. Lunge to the other. And then put your forearms on the inside of your knees. And press out. Straighten your legs. You can pull on your calves, your ankles, your shoes, doesn't matter. And stretch those hamstrings out and those glutes. Oh my gosh, feels so good. Okay, let's get moving so we can do our ab workout. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do are bicycle kicks. I wanna mix it up though, and I want you to use light weights. You have your 5s?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to use 5s or 3s?
If you'll use 5s, I'll just use 3s.
Okay. All right, so the first one we're going to do, let me just set the timer. Keep us honest. Timer, 10 minutes, sorry. You know what, we're going to do 12 minutes because I'm mean. But you can jump out after 10 if you want. Okay, bicycles, hands by your head, knee to your elbow. And I want a really good rotation. Try to get that elbow to the outside of your knee. Having the weights makes it just a little bit more challenging. Squeeze. We were doing these for a minute, if you were wondering. At any time, you can drop the weights. Squeeze, do not hold your breath. Slow and controlled. You take those breaks when you need them. I don't care if you take 5, 6 breaks. You do what you have to do to finish the minute and not quit. Because we don't quit here. Okay? 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Kara's not looking at me right now. Okay, so we did one the other day that my friend Christy and I agreed was actually one of the biggest ass kickers ever. So we are going to do it again. She's already mad at me, so I figure it's fine. So I want you to hold weights. Your feet are on the ground, you're gonna reach, and we are gonna work our obliques. I literally felt like someone had punched me in the ribs. My muscles were so sore. So we're gonna do it for 1 minute, and you can curse me all you want. Squeeze. So this is all in your obliques. is, you know, something makes your muscles that sore, means it's working. I'm taking a break. Okay, you take those
That's my arms too.
3, oh my gosh, yeah. Drop the weights at any time. Oh, okay. Squeeze. Here, I'll take the 3s if you're gonna drop them. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh my gosh. We can do this. 2, 1, done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. The next one I want you to do is get a little bit heavier weight. Why don't you take a 12, and then you can always go to a 10 if you want to. We are going to hold this to our chest. We are going to sit up, pulse 3 times, and lower down. You might need to stretch your abs out like me, because they're like, yeah, you can suck it. They're so mad at me right now. Oh, hold on. I've worked abs more the past few days, and oh my gosh, I can totally feel it. Okay, but I am in charge. I will win. You might need to, 1, 2, 3. You might need to brace your feet under your couch if you have to. No shame in that game at all. So you squeeze on the way up, squeeze when you pulse, squeeze when you lower. And this is getting a
So
little...
it's more about squeezing in your abs, not pushing your arms up.
It's not, it's all about the abs. You can also just sit and do this, but you have to work your abs harder when you have your arms up. Oh my gosh, my abs are tightening up. But that's good, because that means I'm kicking their butts. Keep going, keep going. I'm just stretching out. When they're tightening up, that means that you are working them really hard. Take as many breaks as you need to. We're done. Well, we're done with that one. Okay, the next one we're gonna do on the floor, and I want you to drive your heels up towards the ceiling. Again, I'm gonna stretch out for a moment. We are going for 1 minute, and we are going to kick ass. Squeeze. You're not rocking, you're not going off momentum. It's all controlled. I don't want you doing this. That's not the exercise. The exercise is you squeezing your abs and driving those heels up towards the ceiling. I have to tell you, I'm getting great enjoyment out of listening to Kara huff and puff. How old are you? 19? This is awesome. See, guys, we are kicking ass long after college, teenage years. Oh, this is your last year of being a teenager.
It is my last 2 months.
Come on, squeeze. Don't start to rock. As you get tired, you're gonna wanna rock to keep going. Just take a break. Squeeze. The breaks are not a sign of weakness. Oh my gosh. Okay, how are we doing on time? Great, great, great. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I'm just keeping us down on the ground for most of this. I hope that's okay. I have a feeling everybody's okay with that. We're gonna do windshield wipers. So your arms are out to the side. You're gonna lower and lower. Now, the trick is you do not want the small of your back to come off the ground. So fight against that because it's important. So we're gonna do 1 minute total. So your arms are out to the side. Squeeze. Squeeze. We got this. My legs are not straight. I can't straighten my legs when they're up. Some people can who are really flexible. That is not me. Do not hold your breath. Keep that small of your back on the ground. That is important. That's when this exercise really is effective. And when you really have to fight, take a break when you need to. No shame in that game at all. Oh my Lord, 1 second. Good Lord. That was crazy. Do you find that one hard? I find that one so hard.
Yeah, it's like just like the battle, like doing it.
It's that balance. It's that, yes, like not letting your back come up is crazy. Okay, get a dumbbell.
12.
Why don't you get a 10? And I'll give you an 8 in case you end up wanting to drop down.
We did the 10 as well? Or did we do
No, I'm gonna take a 12. Okay, so I want you to keep your feet together, lean back, and we're gonna twist, twist, twist. I would like you to touch the dumbbell on each side, but it's not like critical. It's just go for it. And don't go crazy light, like don't grab a 3-pound weight. Bump it up a little bit because you can always drop down. You're not marrying the weight, you're just, you know. And well, even then, squeeze, squeeze. You can do this, I promise. You have to squeeze your abs so hard, both because you're leaning back, so you're in that inclined position with your upper body, and you're getting the rotation, and it's hard. Squeeze, take those breaks when you need to. This is not about speed. This is about excellent. You want an 8?
I need more meat on my back.
I actually sometimes fold over my mat. Squeeze. We can do this less than 10 seconds. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1, done. Holy crud. Okay, we're doing great. What do I want to do? Oh, I know what I want to do. I want you to put your hands under your butt. I want you to squeeze to lower, squeeze to close, sorry. Up, down, open, close. I could not get my brain to say I could not get my mouth to say what my brain was thinking. Okay, so you might need to move over a little bit so we don't repeat each other. Okay, 1 minute, people. Let's do this. Your hands are tucked underneath your butt. Down, open, close. So you're squeezing on the up, squeezing on the down, squeezing on the open, squeezing on the close. Squeeze. The girls were excited that you were working out with me. They're like, you're working out right now? I said, yeah. Squeeze.
Best way to start off my day.
Oh my gosh, it's what she said. It's the best way to start off
Especially
your
when
day.
you're traveling.
Oh yeah. As opposed to, that was actually another question I meant to answer during the Q&A that people asked me, do you exercise when you're on vacation? Absolutely. It's actually, I just sleep in, but I still get it done because I really do enjoy it, and it sets my day off right, whether I'm at home or on vacation. Oh my gosh, my legs are like, you can go sit and spin. Oh, we're done. Not done. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're gonna do crunches until the timer goes off. Your hand is lightly behind your head. I want you to squeeze and lower. Your face is towards the ceiling. You're not pulling on your head. I don't want your head facing your knees. I want your face facing the ceiling. Squeeze. Hold a beat at the top. Really squeeze on the way up and on the way down. So again, don't pull on your head. You are squeezing. You want your face parallel with the ceiling. You should be able to take your fingers out from behind your head and have the same position. squeeze. Oh my gosh, we're done. That was hardcore.
Have a good sweat.
Oh, me too. Sweat my butt off. All right, well, I hope you like that. That was intensive. Intensive. Oh, Christy. I said you're already mad at me for arms, so here I'll make you mad at me with the obliques, too. It's fine. Just don't cancel breakfast tomorrow. All right. You guys, this is great. I'm so glad you joined me. You know I always want your feedback on the workouts. Good, bad, ugly. I will take it all. Kara, thank you for working out with me. That's awesome. I will be on tomorrow morning. I'm probably going to do my cardio weight workout, and it will be around the same time.